Water. Earth.
Iconic intro win. I also love being reminded of the different forms before every episode.
But I haven't lost hope.
Hope.
I still believe that somehow...
It's not magic, it's water bending. And it's...
Yeah, an ancient art unique to our culture, blah, blah, blah.
Ancient cultural art.
If I had weird powers, I'd keep my weird...
I'm not the one who makes muscles at myself every time I see my reflection in the water.
Sokka's workout routine. Those drums. They're also the sounds of the collisions. Get used to music wins from me. That single flute tells you everything you need to know about how isolated and trapped they are.
So it's my fault.
I knew...
You mean I did that?
Yep. Congratulations.
Compliments. Helping.
You're okay!
Appa is always a win.
What is that thing?
This is Appa, my flying bison.
Right. And this is Katara, my flying sister.
Sokka was being snotty, and now he is snotty.
Don't worry, it'll wash.
I think I got Midnight Sun Madness.
Midnight sun madness would be a real concern for people living at the South Pole, where the sun might not set until after midnight for months at a time, leading to sleep deprivation.
Well, if you guys are stuck, Appa and I can give you a lift.
Doing favors for new friends.
Okay, first time flyers, hold on tight.
Safety first. Belly flop. Having more than one skill.
I'm going to bed now.
Iroh wants to go to bed while it's still pretty bright outside. Guess that midnight sun is happening now.
I guess I was wondering, you're being an airbender and all? If you had any idea what happened to the Avatar.
No. I didn't know.
Aang doesn't really know who he is right now, so...
But I do.
Truthfulness?
Sorry.
Okay.
And the music becomes discordant because of the discord caused by Aang's deception. It's so small, but you can feel it as an audience member.
What is this, a weapon? You can't stab anything with this.
It's not for stabbing.
Not for stabbing. That's just a quick hint that Aang doesn't stab things.
Do it again!
The music while Aang is flying is very happy, but it's still very simple, and it's going to stay that way as long as there aren't many people around.
I sense he's filled with much wisdom.
See? Now let's turn this stuff like that.
Wisdom?
You will teach me the advanced set.
Very well. But first, I must finish my roast duck.
And so begins our introduction to Iroh's willingness to play the fool in order to make people underestimate him. Though he's not trying to get Zuko to underestimate him as much as trying to set an example of being more relaxed so that Zuko might learn to emulate him here.
How can we call ourselves?
What war? What are you talking about?
You're kidding, right?
Aang is as easily distracted as any other kid.
Aang, I'll help you catch a penguin if you teach me waterbending.
You got a deal. Just one little problem. I'm an airbender, not a waterbender.
An airbender can't teach a waterbender how to bend any more than an eagle can teach an octopus to fly. Aang knows that because he comes from a time and with relationships that made that knowledge obvious. Katara, who has never known anyone outside of her small village, does not.
Okay, listen closely, my young pupil. Catching penguins is an ancient and sacred art. Observe.
More ancient arts.
I haven't done this since I was a kid!
You still are a kid.
Just a quick, seemingly throwaway line here, but it shows us that Katara has had to take on more responsibility than she otherwise might have.
The ship could be booby-trapped.
If you want to be a bender, you have to let go of fear.
And then Aang shows us that he knows some things are universal. You can't succeed at difficult tasks if you focus too much on how afraid you are of failure.
Think about it. The war is a century old. You don't know about it because, somehow, you were in there that whole time. It's the only explanation.
100 years.
This is another win you're going to see over and over again from me. Where other stories would waste lots of time with one character doubting another, the characters in this show are all pretty credulous. It keeps the show moving quickly and makes the occasional mistakes where they're too credulous more believable.
What's that you said about booby traps?
And the music is part of the sound effects again. Or is it the other way around? Either way. And this is the part where I do a quick shout out to all of my beautiful patrons. Go to my Patreon, linked in the description below, and sign up for as little as $1 a month to join them in helping me make more videos like this.